Hi guys. Okay, so SubUnit 3.3, the first question is, reflect aloud about how you formulated your progettazione for your practicum placement. And the way I did it was, I knew kind of the culture and the background of the area. My school is Safety Harbor Elementary, and it's like a middle class neighborhood, and it's right by a park called Philippi Park. I don't know if any of you know about it, but it had a lot of Native American history, and my CCT had told me that they do quite a bit of Native American activities throughout the school to make the kids aware of like the culture that they live around. So I decided to base it off that, since a lot of the teachers haven't been able to do much social studies in their classroom, so I kind of used the opportunity to give the kids some social studies like awareness activity. So that's how I came up with my progettazione idea. And when I brought it to my CCT and told her like about what I was thinking about doing, she thought it was really good. So that's how I came up with that. The next question is, how does that relate to your understanding of how it should be done in light of what you have read? And I mean, it kind of relates because I'm allowing for students' input and asking them questions, and I'm guiding the lesson based upon what I know and predict what they're going to say through what I'm asking. I can kind of guide them to what I want them to get at through my questioning, and I'm basing the activity off of the answers that they're giving me. For example, my first activity, I read a story to them about, it was a tale, a Native American tale, and about a little boy who was really brave and overcame a lot of fears. So I decided, after we read it, I asked them like character traits of the little boy, and they said he was brave. So that's what I did my activity on. After we read it, I had them go back to their seat, and they got to draw me a picture and write me a story about a time when they were brave. And they really enjoyed it, and I'm going to make it into a little class book for them to have in their class, or for me to keep. The next question is, what adjustments can/should you make to your current progettazione, if I'm saying that right? And I put that I think I probably need more creative arts, such as like music, dance, drama. I kind of took creative arts as the kids doing like an activity that they would normally doing, but just putting a little bit of a creative twist on it. My class that I'm in doesn't really do a lot of like music or like acting out anything or drama. So I think I would need more of that to make my plan fit the progettazione plan in the Reggio way. I think doing more activities where kids are moving around would be different and exciting for them. So I think that's how I could change it, is to do more activities where they would be moving around and, you know, exploring different parts of the room, and not just like at their desks or like on the floor or in the gathering area, like doing different things around the room with like groups of kids working on one thing and that kind of thing. Number 4, how will you approach project work in your classroom that lacks the restrictivity found in your current placement? I would incorporate more, like I said, music, drama, like maybe act out a story that we read, and the kids get to like pick who's who, and like through the character traits and stuff. More project-based work where they get to like work with each other, but they're all like reaching a goal, but they're doing it together and they're learning through that. So I think that's how I would approach project work in my classroom.